Hi, my name is Wayne White. I own Double D Acres LLC and I'm a Diamond Art Ambassador. The project I'm making today is Whimsical Snowman. This is an easy and fun project for the holiday season. The tools you need are a square, a wire brush, soapstone or some other way to mark your objects, a magnet, and a metal cutting wheel or hacksaw. For your finished project, you'll need a can of white Rust-Oleum paint, a can of black Rust-Oleum paint, and I always like to put a clear finish on the snowman when I'm done to protect the paint. Now, you'll also need 2 number 2 diamond plain shoes, 3 number double-aught diamond plain shoes, 1 diamond pony size number aught, a 1-inch steel washer, and a 1-inch piece of 3/4 inch pipe. And today I'm going to be using the snowman kit from Horseshoecraft.com. The kit contains all of the horseshoes, the washer, and the piece of pipe you need to build the snowman. Now, one thing I want to stress on any welding project or any project like this is safety. Remember to wear your safety glasses, protect your eyes when you're grinding or cutting, your welder gloves, and ear protection is also advisable. Today we're going to be using the kit from Horseshoecraft.com. It comes with all the pieces you need to do, you just need to weld them together. Your shoes, and washer and pipe to make your hat. The first thing I'm going to do is take a square and I'm going to draw me a center line. Once I establish that, the good thing about the diamond shoes, they have these points on the diamond, so you can use them as the center to line it up. We'll take the first shoe on the bottom, second shoe, and like I said, there's a point at the top of it that makes the center of the shoe and makes it real easy to set up. Today we're going to use an aught pony, we're going to use a double aught, and we're going to use a size 1 as the base. Now with that, on the base, I always use the same as I got on the bottom to hold it up, and I use a 1 on it, and then we'll be cutting the arms for the snowman out of what we make the center out of, and that's a double aught today. Okay, we're going to weld her up. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to cut the arms. I've already cut one arm. As you can see, here's the crease face down. We have to use two different shoes because we need this crease face down too, so we have to use the other side of this shoe to make that happen. And we just lay it on here and eyeball about where you want it. Now we're going to take it over to the grinder and we're going to clean up the ends because you got some sharp ends here. Remember, when you first cut these pieces and pick them up, they're hot. Okay. The reason we had to use two shoes is the crease has to be facing the same side as the other side. Now we take this, when we put it down, we cut it off of that because the arm's going up. We have to cut the next arm off of another shoe to get the crease to point down. That's why we ended up using two different shoes. Okay, now we're going to weld it up. Okay, now we're going to weld the hat. And what I'm going to do is just tack it and then weld a better bead on it. Now we're done with the hat. Now I'm going to set the snowman up for the base. Now I like to have the toe pointing towards this crease side out. So when it sits on here, it will look like that. Now you want to judge it and try to get it into the center, and then I'm going to use my magnets. I set the magnet up at a 90. And on the other side, I put it in the front so I can weld the back of it. And we get it centered. Now we can tack it on. Now we have the task of welding the hat on. Okay, the way I did this to set the hat on there, I set the base over the edge. I set the head on a magnet. I put the hat on top, and I use this magnet to push it up against that to hold it on straight. That's about the easiest way that I've found to do it. Now we'll weld it on. And then we'll flip it over. And there we have the finished snowman, other than we'll have to take it and clean it up to clean the slag and every spatter off of it, sharpen it up a little bit. Then what I do is I paint it and clear coat it, and you've got a finished product.